let me know you're here. All of these lines are being crossed over the atmosphere. I need to know that things are gonna look up, 'cause I feel us drowning in a sea spilled from a cup. When there is no place safe and no safe place to put my head, when you can feel the world shake from the words that I said, and I call it all angels, and I call it all you angels. I won't give up if you don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. I need a sign to let me know you're here, 'cause my TV set just keeps it all from being clear. I want a reason for the way things have to be. I need a hand to help build up some kind of hope inside of me. And I call it all angels. And I call it all you angels. When children have to play inside so they don't disappear, while private eyes saw marriage lies 'cause we don't talk for years, and football teams are kissing queens and losing sight of having dreams, in a world that what we want is only what we want until it's all. And I call it all angels. And I call it all you angels. And I call it all little sucker.
Little sucker.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, whoa. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, whoa. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine. Mine, oh, mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Oh, oh. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams. I wouldn't say that to you if it wasn't true. Ooh, whoa. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, whoa. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine. Mine, oh, mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you. Oh, oh. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are treasure. Treasure. You is treasure. You are my treasure. You're my golden star. You are my treasure. You know you can make my treasure come true. You are my treasure. If you let me treasure you. You are my treasure. If you let me treasure you. Oh, I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover and move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter heart cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover and move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. Falling on my knees. Your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. Begging, baby, your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
It's time for Forest City High School basketball on Mix 107.3. Here's Aaron Eckestall.
Thanks, John. Greetings from Forest City High School. We get set to wrap up the regular season here in 2025-2026 high school basketball season. Girls' regular season wrapped up on Tuesday. Boys' regular season wraps up tonight as the Indians get set to take on the Warhawks of West Fork. 4A City comes in at 14-6 overall. The Warhawks of West Fork are 9-12 overall coming into tonight's contest. Should be a good one between these two teams. Going to be a lot of fun here tonight at 4A City High School to wrap up the regular season. Our pregame show brought to you by our friends at KCS Customs. KCS Customs carries a full line of truck and Jeep accessories with lights, leveling kits, hitches, and much, much more. See them on Facebook or call 641-585-0527. That's 641-585-0527. Good luck, Indians, from KCS Customs of 4A City. We'll come back with more of the pregame show after this.
KCS Customs of Forest City. KCS is your Western snowplow dealer. They can also customize vehicles with LED lights, leveling kits, ultimate spray-on bed liners, Jeep accessories, and more. Find out how they can help you ride on Facebook. KCS Customs in Forest City, your Western snowplow and ultimate spray-on bed liner dealer.
Back Back here to 4A City High School. Well, the West Fork Warhawks come in as they have won 2 of their last 5 games, have won their last game against Osage with losses to Newman Catholic, Nashua Plainfield, Clarion Goldfield Downs, and a win over North Butler. That's the last 5 games for the West Fork Warhawks. Let's take a look at the top of Iowa East. We have not had a chance to take a look at the top of Iowa East standings this year. Indians taking on their first top of Iowa East conference opponent here in boys basketball this season. Leading the way in the conference standings, Newman Catholic on their way to winning another conference title. They are 12-2 overall in conference play. Osage at 10-4 in conference play. North Butler is 8-6. Nashua Plainfield is 7-6. West Fork is also 7-6. St. Ansgar is 7-7. Central Springs is 4-10, and Northwood Kenton is 0-14. That's the way the top of Iowa East looks like coming into tonight's contest. And again, looks like Newman Catholic is on their way to win a conference title. One less team in that top of Iowa East, so they only play their 14 games rather than the 16 games the teams on the west side play. So that has wrapped up. Again, Newman Catholic, the winners of the top of Iowa East this year, wrapping up by beating this West Fork team 65-61. That game came on Monday of this week. Sealed the deal there for Newman Catholic, and then West Fork found a win over Osage. Osage with 4 losses this season in conference play. Taking a look at this West Fork team and what 4A City will have to deal with coming into tonight's contest, as the Warhawks have been led this year by Aiden Bonner, the junior. Scored over 260 points this season. He leads the way, also shoots pretty well, about 50% effective field goal percentage this year. Shoots about 34% from beyond the arc and about 40% from the floor. He has 88% from the free throw line this season coming into tonight's matchup. Let's take a look at how these two teams match up coming into tonight's game. 4A City averages 58 points per game. West Fork 54 points against. The Indians giving up 48. West Fork has given up 55 points per game. The Warhawks give up about 1 more point per game than they score so far this year. 4A City 44% from the floor. West Fork 38% from the floor. From beyond the arc, 4A City 2% better than this West Fork team. 32%. West Fork at 30%. 4A City 59% from the free throw line. West Fork has been better at that this year. They shoot 66.5% from the free throw line. They also grab more rebounds than 4A City does. West Fork 35.5 rebounds this year. 4A City at just 30. Assists per game slightly in favor of 4A City, 14-13. Steals per game in favor of the Indians, 9-7. Turnovers per game, 4A City with, again, right around the 10 turnover mark per game this year. West Fork at about 13.5. And then blocks per game, 4A City at almost 3 blocks per game, whereas West Fork just under 2 blocks per game so far this year. So should be a good one here between these two teams. 4A City trying to round out the regular season with a win here. The Indians sitting at 14-6 overall. They are 14-2 in the TIC West. That is what they will finish, as they will finish as the runner-up in the TIC West this year, as Bishop Garrigan, just that one loss to 4A City. Bishop Garrigan finished off their conference title with a win on Tuesday night. So 4A City will have to settle for second place in the TIC this season. 4A City went on to win that game on Tuesday night over Belmont Clemmy. If you're able to join us for that one, 60-44. So a good win for 4A City to close out their conference season by taking down a good Belmont team. 4A City had a good stretch run in the conference. The Indians went to Bishop Garrigan, the number 1 team in Class 1A1. Went to Lake Mills, which can always be a tough place to play, and won. And then they went to Belmont, who the Broncos had a chance to finish second in the conference, tied with 4A City if Belmont found a victory against the Indians on Tuesday. And 4A City went to Belmont and took down the Broncos by 16 points, 60-44, the final score in that one. Taking a look at upcoming postseason games to come, 4A City will play next week, as the Indians will await the winner of Garner and Central Springs. Garner and Central Springs will play next week. and 4A City will get the winner of that game on Thursday. So the Indians will open up their postseason run on Thursday. New this year, as Coach Rosacker was talking about, district finals now being played at the higher seed. 4A City is the number 1 seed in their district, so the Indians will host the district final. And so the Indians will get to host the first 2 rounds of the postseason if they are able to continue to keep winning. They win on Tuesday, then they'll host the district final. If they win the district final, then they'll go neutral site with likely Carroll Kemper for a chance at the state tournament. The Indians would have to take down their second number 1 team of the season if they were to pull off that victory to go to the state tournament. Long ways to go to get to there, but just kind of wanted to set the path there for you for 4A City upcoming. West Fork, on the other hand, they will open up their postseason play by traveling to Lake Mills. That game will be on Monday, so they'll go to Lake Mills on Monday to take on the Bulldogs. And Lake Mills and West Fork will open up conference play, will open up postseason play against each other in Class 1A, Sub-State number 1. They're on the bottom half of the bracket. The winner of the West Fork and Lake Mills game will go to Belmont Clemmy on next Thursday. Belmont Clemmy opens up on Monday against North Iowa. The bottom half of that bracket in District 2 in Class 1A, Newman Catholic, GTRA, North Union, and Newell Fonda. And it looks like Belmont Clemmy, the number 1 seed in Class 1A, District number 2. So the district will run through Belmont Clemmy. The winner of that, though, goes to the top side and will have to face off likely in the sub-state final with MMCRU. That'll be the team that whoever comes, a lot of local teams, the bottom half of that bracket, so likely going to be one of the local teams that will get a chance to go take on MMCRU. You got North Union, Newell Fonda, Newman Catholic, GTRA, West Fork, Lake Mills, North Iowa, and Belmont Clemmy. So a lot of local teams, with one of those teams likely to move on to a sub-state final. So good to see a bunch of local teams, and of course a local team in Belmont Clemmy get a chance to host in Class 1A. All right, we'll come back in a minute. When we come back in 1 minute, we'll have our starting lineups. We'll get set for tip-off here tonight between West Fork and 4A City and high school boys basketball. We'll come right back. This is Indian Basketball from Koloff Media Sports.
WCTA is the number 1 choice for fiber internet. We offer fast, reliable fiber internet for all your connectivity needs. Our employees are local and live in the communities we serve to provide you with the best customer service experience. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Amy Ryan, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 641-582-2771 to get started today.
Solventum, formerly the 3M Distribution Center of Forest City. The team at Solventum wishes our area athletes good health and good luck this season. Like any good team, working together brings out the best on the field or in the warehouse. The Solventum Distribution Center of Forest City.
Welcome back here to Forest City High School, getting set for the Indians and the Warhawks tonight in high school boys basketball. A non-conference game for both these two teams to end their season before they move on into their postseason run. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start first with the starting lineups of the Warhawks of West Fork. Coming into tonight's contest again with an overall record of 9-12, the overall record for the Warhawks of West Fork. Their starting lineups will look like this. They will start with a junior forward at 6'2". Number 1 is Keston Lambertson. Also getting the start tonight is a junior guard at 5'7". Number 4 is Aiden Bonner. Wearing number 5 tonight is a sophomore guard at 5'8", Connor Swenson. Wearing number 11 this evening, a junior guard at 6 foot. Number 11 is Xander Hansen. And also getting the start tonight is number 25, a junior center at 6'5", Lane Coleman. That is the starting lineups for the Warhawks of West Fork. Their head coach is Mr. Abraham Maskey in his second season as the head coach of the West Fork Warhawks. 4A City starting lineups will look like this. The Indians will roll out pretty similar starting lineup than we've been accustomed to this season, as the Indians will start with their sophomore point guard, number 2, Jake Smith. Also getting the start tonight is number 4, Creighton Worth, number 21, Cooper Blazer, number 22, Ty Sopko, and number 40 is Holden Reynolds. Those are the 5 starters tonight for 4A City. In his 25th year as head coach, Dan Rosacker has won 407 basketball games. He is the head coach of the Indians. 4A City will wear white jerseys here at home tonight. Indians across their chest. Numbers run front and back in red. The Warhawks will have West Fork across their chest in white. Numbers run front and back also in whites for the West Fork Warhawks, and their jerseys are black this evening. We'll come back. Tip-off is next. We'll take a break for the national anthem. This is Indian basketball from Co-op Media Sports.
High school sports build champions on and off the field through teamwork, respect, and hard work. At NIAC, they believe learning is the ultimate game changer. High school students can start earning college credit today for free. Discover how at niac.edu. NIAC, future found.
Higher Spear Insurance strives to be your all-encompassing agency, protecting everything from your home and auto to your farm, crop, and health. Find us in our 3 locations, Titonka, Forest City, and Thompson. Call 515-928-2085 or learn ways to protect your future at higherspearins.com.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
Shooters in Forest City is proud to be a part of the Forest City Indians. Before or after the game, stop by Shooters for our specialty burgers, pizza, or a cold drink and a great time. Go Indians from your hometown fans at Shooters Sports Bar and Grill.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, large or small building projects, farm drainage, directional drilling, demolition, tire and automotive shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Rainer and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Our officials this evening, Mr. Randy Jaden, Mr. Todd Greiman, and Mr. Mike Deercup. Our 3 officials this evening. Thank you to those gentlemen. In the center circle, jumping for the Indians, Holden Reynolds. And jumping for the Warhawks is Lane Coleman. And we are set to go. 6'6", 6'5" to jump this one off. 4A City will win the opening tip and have the basketball first. Jake Smith has it off to Creighton Worth on the right side. Worth will get a screen. He'll go third block jumper, and it is good. Smooth shot to start off for Creighton Worth. Knocks down the 2 from the third block. The Indians lead 2-0. West Fork with the basketball for the first time. Warhawks nearly turn it over. Back into the hands of Swenson. Here's a 3 on the way by Bonner. He knocks it down. Leading scorer for West Fork knocks down his first bucket. It's a triple, and it's 3-2 West Fork in front by 1. It is Worth with it. Creighton's got it at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Blazer. Coop got himself going on Tuesday with a couple of buckets. This time a bit strong on his first one. And he'll hand the basketball off. West Fork will to Swenson. Inside, Bonner has his shot blocked. It goes nearly out of bounds off of 4A City. Indians will keep it, though. 7:05 to play first quarter. Warhawks lead by 1. 4A City has the basketball. Smith gives it out to Worth. Worth's going to try for a 3. That's no good. Who touched it last? They're going to say it went off of Coleman. So it'll be 4A City basketball underneath. 6:54 to play here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 22. Inbounds to Sopko. Sopko inside the lane. Up and under for 2. It's just short, no good. And the rebound goes to the Warhawks. Lambertson grabbed the rebound, gives it off to Bonner. Bonner right side, 3 from Swenson is no good. Rebound to Coleman, though. Coleman going up against Reynolds. He stopped defensively, hands it off. There's a block by 4A City. Indians have it with Sopko racing back the other way. Sopko hands it off to Jake Smith, left wing. Jake Smith now at the 10-foot volleyball line, gives it off to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Worth. Worth inside the lane. Back to the left side, Smith's going to try for a three, and he knocks it down. Jake Smith buries a three for the Indians. It's 5-3. Forey City back out in front by 2. West Fork goes inside to Coleman. Coleman looking to do something with it, hands it off. 2-point jumper on the way by Hanson, and it's good. Xander Hanson knocks down his first bucket, and we're knotted at 5-5 with under 6 to play here in the opening quarter. 5:55 to be exact. Reynolds with the basketball. Reynolds to Blazer, now to Sopko. Sopko hands it back to Worth. Worth at the free throw line. Brings it back out behind the 10-foot, or behind the 3-point line. Gives it off to Blazer. Blazer drives inside for 2, and he'll find 2. Coop's got his first bucket of the ball game now, and it's 7-5. Forey City by 2 once again. 5:30 to play here in the opening quarter. Top of the key, Hanson with it. Hanson over to Coleman left side. He's going to try for a 3, left wide open, and he buries it. Coleman left wide open behind the arc, and he buries a triple. And the Warhawks back in front by 1, 8-7. Sopko bobbles the basketball. That is just the second made 3 of the season. Sopko now buries a 3 for Forey City, answers back, and the Indians lead by 2. Coleman was 1 for 6 coming into tonight's game from beyond the arc. Buries his second 3 of the season. Now Forey City's got a steal. Sopko and Reynolds. Sopko hands it off to Reynolds. Reynolds will slam it home. The alley-oop from Sopko to Reynolds. And Reynolds has his first 2. And it's a big splash for Forey City. Warhawks have it back now. Indians by 4, their largest. Another steal for Forey City. Sopko looks inside, now kicks it out to Smith. Smith tries for a 3. That's short, no good. And the rebound goes to the Warhawks. Warhawks will pitch it off to Swenson. Swenson top of the key, left side. It's Hanson on a drive inside. Hanson for 2. His shot short, no good. Rebound is picked up by Blazer. Blazer looking at Sopko, didn't have a lane. Gives it inside to Reynolds. Reynolds pump fakes, tries for 2, lays it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, turns around and puts it back in. Reynolds has 4. It's the first Indian to score a second bucket tonight. Timeout Warhawks. Just like that, the Indians lead by a score of 14-8. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Warhawks will take it as well. We'll come back. This is Indian basketball from Co-op Media Sports.
Shooters in Forest City is proud to be a part of the Forest City Indians. Before or after the game, stop by Shooters for our specialty burgers, pizza, or a cold drink, and a great time. Go Indians from your hometown fans at Shooters Sports Bar and Grill.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. 14-8. We were back and forth through the early parts of this game, but Forey City has made 3 straight baskets. The Indians to lead their largest lead of the game by 6, 14-8. 4 minutes exactly to play here in the opening quarter. It will be West Fork basketball. The Warhawks will inbound the basketball to Swenson. Across the line, they throw it away. As Swenson was trying to give it up to Bonner, and instead he threw it to Forey City basketball coach Dan Rosacker, who is not in the game. Forey City will get the basketball back. Creighton Worth with it, gives it off to Riley Eastfold here on the left wing. Eastfold back to Nate Gassman, who's in for the first time tonight. There's a 3 on the way, no good. Gassman, and we're going to have a jump ball, and we'll go to West Fork as Lambertson and Gassman fighting for that one. Warhawks looking to try to bring the ball across the line. Martinick in for the first time tonight for the Warhawks. Here's a 3 on the way. That is up. No, they're going to call it a 2 on the way by Martinick. No, excuse me, that's Lambertson, who gets his first to go with just a 2. 14-10. Indians by 4. Sopko with it on the right wing. Sopko at the free throw line. He'll try for 2. It is up, no good. Rebound to Reynolds. He'll put it back in. They'll score. Reynolds has got 6. Indians lead by 6 once again, 16-10. Lambertson playing catch with Hanson. They'll come across the line to Bonner on the left side. Now into the corner. Here's a 3 on the way by Martinick. That's no good. Rebound is into the hands of Coleman. Gives it back out to Bonner. Bonner Gives it back out to Lambertson. Now to Coleman at the free throw line. Coleman goes to Hansen. Hansen going the right side to Bonner. Tries for a three. Knocks it down. Second three of the game for Bonner. He's got 6, and the Warhawks are back to within 3. It's 16-13. Worth comes across the line for the Indians. 10-foot volleyball line. He's trying to direct traffic. Being guarded there by Martinick. Drive inside by Worth. It's up, and it is no good. Coleman's got the rebound for the Warhawks. And he'll give it off to Hansen. Hansen comes across the line. Lambertson on the right side. Now back to Coleman. Bonner. And they throw it away. Miscommunication as Lambertson and Hansen were both there and went through both of their hands and eventually goes out of bounds. We'll go back to 4A City with 2:09 to play here in the opening quarter. A couple of substitutions for both teams. Colin Thompson is in for the first time with Peter Wilson for the Indians. It's 4 off the bench for the Indians. The only starter on the floor right now is Cooper Blazer for 4A City. Blazer gives it off to Colin Thompson on the right side. Thompson now to Peter Wilson. Wilson back to Blazer. Blazer pump fakes, gives it inside to Gassman. Gassman goes back outside to Eastfold, wide open for a three, and he knocks it down. Riley Eastfold buries a three for the Indians. It's 19-13, 4A City back in the lead by 6. Indians trying to create a jump ball. They're going to get it, and 4A City will get the basketball back as Eastfold fights for it with Martinick. So the Indians will get the basketball back on a jump ball. They lead by 6. 1:40 to play here in the opening quarter. Blazer set to inbound. He'll inbound the basketball to Eastfold, and now Blazer will get it back, and he'll bring it across the line for the Indians. 1:34 to play opening quarter. Blazer at the 10-foot volleyball line. Blazer bouncing around near the top of the key. Gives it off to Colin Thompson on the right side. Thompson now to Wilson. Wilson looking inside. Didn't have a passing lane. Still with the basketball. Now he'll dribble in. Wilson gives it off to Gassman. Gassman back outside. Eastfold's going to try for another three. That's short, no good. The rebound will come up to West Fork as Martinick will eventually get it. Dax Sunken had it for a second. Here's a three ball on the way for the Warhawks. Is no good by Cale Patton. And the Indians are racing back the other way with it. They lead by 6 with the basketball. Blazer gives it off to Thompson. Thompson inside to Gassman. Gassman trying to go up against 2. His shot is blocked. Out of bounds, stays with 4A City. Connor Swenson will check back in as Xander Hansen will go to the West Fork bench. Cooper Blazer will inbound from the baseline left side of the backboard. Into Peter Wilson. Now to Colin Thompson. Back to Blazer. Blazer near the paint. Gives it back out behind the arc. To Thompson now to Eastfold. Now we're to Blazer. Blazer on a drive inside. Up and under for 2. He scores. And Coop's got 4 tonight. 21-13 for A City's lead has grown to their largest of 8. Bonner gives it back to Swenson. Cross court they go to Patton. Now in the corner, Martinick tries for a 3. That's no good. Rebound into the hands of Bonner. And a foul is going to be called against 4A City. First foul of the ball game will go against the Indians. And they get it on Nate Gassman. His first. Inbound pass. Swenson now goes over to Patton. 9 seconds on the game clock. No shot clock. Swenson with 5. They'll put up a 3. Gassman blocks it. Still has a chance to put it up. Gassman at the buzzer is good. Count the bucket at the buzzer for Gassman. He gets the block. He tracks it down across half court, and he gets the runner to go at the free throw line. Heads up play by the young freshman. It's 24-13 for A City by 11 after the end of the first quarter. We'll come back. Quarter number 2 is next. This is Indian basketball from Koloff Media Sports.
First Choice Realty is proud to support our community's real estate moves. It's time to find the perfect home for your future. Call one of our trusted real estate agents, Bethany, Barb, or Mary at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty of Forest City. Visit them at fcrealty.com.
Don't just buy seed, invest in a plan. At County Line Seed, we offer expert advice and premium seed varieties from DeKalb Asgrow, Whiffles, and Latham. Call 641-581-3300 or stop by, talk to Matt, Chuck, or Jake. County Line Seeds, turning seed into opportunity.
Your smile is in good hands at Wilson Dental in Forest City. From routine cleanings to complete family care, Dr. Wilson and the team make dentistry comfortable and convenient. Call Wilson Dental today and keep your smile healthy right here in Forest City.
Back here to Forest City High School we go. The Indians have opened up their largest lead of the game, 24-13 here at the end of the quarter. It'll be West Fork basketball to start here in the second quarter after the Indians got that jump ball in the middle part of the opening quarter. The Warhawks will get the basketball to start here in the second. Hanson with it. Hanson gives it over to Patton. Patton back to Coleman. Coleman back into the game. Indians got to play up on him a little bit. He already knocked down 1 3 in this game. Now they'll go inside to Coleman. Back outside. Patton online for a 3. It is good. His first bucket on the ball game. It's 23-16. Indians come across the line with Jake Smith. Over to Sopko on the right side. Sopko, he's going to pull up for a 3. And he knocks it down. Left Sopko open, his second 3 of the game. He's got 6. It's 26-16. Shots falling tonight for both of these two teams. Coleman gives it over to Patton. Patton looking inside at Hanson, now back outside to Swenson. Now it's Hanson, top of the key, Lambertson. And it's stolen in the middle of the lane by Forest City. Sopko's got it racing the other way. Sopko all the way inside for 2. It is left short, gets his own rebound, he leaves it short again. This time the rebound picked up by the Warhawks. They're going to run with it, Hanson. Hanson on the top of the key now. Came from the left wing to the top of the key over to Lambertson on the right side. Bounce pass to Patton at the top of the key. Nearly stolen by Jake Smith. Now there's a fight for the loose ball. Smith's got it. He'll hand it off to Reynolds. And Reynolds will, he tried to throw it down and he missed it. Reynolds trying to throw it down and it slipped out of his hands and he missed it. Got the crowd excited as everybody kind of knew what was coming. And Reynolds went up to bring that one down, and I think it just slipped out of his hands as he was coming down with it. Everybody kind of having a little bit of a laugh about it. Reynolds with a little bit of a laugh, and you can see it on everybody's faces across the way as well. He had it teed up. That one just doesn't go. Back to basketball now. West Fork's got it on the right side. Swenson on the right wing. Fields inside to Coleman. It's stolen away by the Indians. Sopko's got it. Sopko at the free throw line. Stops, gives it out to Jake Smith. Now on the right side, Worth open for a 3, and he knocks it down. Creighton Worth knocks down a 3 for the Indians. It's 29-16. 6:10 to play here in the second quarter. Swenson with it. Inside, Lambertson's going to try for a 3, or a long 2, pardon me. It's no good. Indians have it with Worth. Worth off to Sopko. Sopko drives inside now to Reynolds. Reynolds inside the lane, hook, scoop layup is up, and it is good. Reynolds has got 8. And a timeout, Warhawks. Full timeout, West Fork. It's 31-16 Forest City. 5:48 to play here in the second quarter. We'll take a full timeout as well. We'll come back. This is Indian basketball from Koloff Media Sports.
HR Block is proud to support Forest City's high school sports teams by donating $3 for every 3-pointer made this year to Forest City's athletic fund. Come see us for all your personal income tax needs, business tax, bookkeeping, or payroll needs. Call us in Forest City, 641-585-3751, or in Garner, 641-923-3169.
Coffee, donuts, muffins, and or pastries, plus conversation with friends. These are all ingredients for a great morning. Please join us at Forest Plaza Assisted Living every Tuesday morning starting at 8:30 to 10 a.m. for our weekly community coffee. Seniors in the area are welcome. Come out and join us today.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. 31-16 is the lead in favor of Forest City. 5:48 to play here in the second quarter. As the Indians with the lead, it'll be West Fork with the basketball. Bonner set to inbound the basketball. Bonner and Hanson both in the backcourt. Hanson will be the one who will bring it across the line for the Warhawks. And now they're going to lose the basketball. It's picked up by Forest City. Sopko comes across the line with the Indians with another steal. Inside to Reynolds. Reynolds gives it back out to Blazer. Blazer now will drive inside. Now back out to Worth. Worth's going to pull up for a 3. That's good. Creighton Worth has his second three of the ball game. He's got 8 total points, and it's 34-16, the lead in favor of 4A City. Bonner lost it, and there's a fight for it. Lambertson comes up with it. There was 3 Indians there, 1 Warhawk, and Lambertson came up with it. Hansen tries for a 3. It's no good, and 4A City will get it back. So it's picked up now by the Indians. Inside, Reynolds now back outside. 3 ball on the way. That's Creighton Worth, who knocks down another 3. That's his 3rd of the first half. Swenson tries for a triple. That's no good. Jake Smith's got the rebound. It's 37-16 in favor of 4A City. Smith comes across the line with it. At the 10-foot volleyball line, Reynolds now looking inside, now back out to Sopko. Here's Jake Smith, will try for another 3. That's good. Jake Smith knocks down another 3. His second 3 of the ball game. 4A City is lighting it up from beyond the arc. Bonner tries to answer with a 3, no good. Swenson grabs the offensive rebound. Another opportunity for the Warhawks. It's 40-16 in favor of 4A City. 4:17 to go until halftime. Kuhlman for 2, that's no good. Rebound in favor of Reynolds. Reynolds gets it up to Sopko. Sopko goes one-on-one with Bonner, kicks it out to Worth. Worth brings it out behind the 3-point line. Here's Jake Smith. Jake Smith gives it over to Sopko. Sopko to Blazer. Blazer inside the lane looking for 2. His shot is up and it is good. Blazer gets 2 more to go. He's got 6. And we'll have a quick pause as substitution for an injury. A couple of substitutions for both teams. As West Fork brings Tyler Fessler and Jaden Holler into the game for the first time. There was no timeout. There was a substitution for an injury. 3:57 to go here. Second quarter is 42-16. Holler with the basketball. Holler on the right wing. Inside for 2. It is up and it is good. Count the basket and the foul. The foul against 4A City goes against Peter Wilson. That'll be his first. First foul of the quarter against the Indians. Count the bucket and a chance and an and 1 for Hansen. Hansen, a 70% free throw shooter, makes the and 1, so a 3-point play for the Warhawks makes it 42-19. 3:43 to play here in the second quarter. Indians lead by a score of 42-19. Jake Smith comes across the line. Smith hands it off to Colin Thompson. Thompson back outside to Smith, inside, trying to feed it to Gassman. And it's batted out of bounds by Holler. It stays with 4A City. 22 on the shot clock for the Indians as they will inbound the basketball from the baseline. Inbound to Colin Thompson. Wilson now back to Thompson. Indians nearly turn it over. Thompson keeps it though. Eastfold gets it out to Jake Smith. 10-foot volleyball line. Smith brings it back near half court. He'll call out the offense for 4A City. Colin Thompson over. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's got to get a shot up. Jake Smith will put it up at the buzzer. It is no good. Hits the rim, though. Colin Thompson, the rebound, also no good. And it will go out of bounds. Who touched it last? They're going to say Nate Gassman did. And it will go back to West Fork. So Smith was able to get a shot up as the shot clock expired. Indians grabbed an offensive rebound, but unable to do anything with it. Now 4A City going for a steal. Jake Smith has got it, and he'll have an easy 2. Jake Smith has 8. His first 2-point basket, 44-19 in favor of 4A City. Fessler inside for 2. His shot is no good. Rebound to Peter Wilson. Wilson gets it off to Eastfold. Eastfold comes across the line. Eastfold top of the key. He's going to pull up for a 3. He knocks it down. Riley Eastfold's second 3 of the ball game. He's got 6. It's 47-19. Now Eastfold steps his hand in a passing lane and knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with West Fork as Eastfold knocked it out of bounds. Stays with the Warhawks. Warrior City with 9 first-half three-pointers. 2:27 to play here in the second quarter. It is 47-19. They'll give it off to Patton. He'll try for a 2. It's no good. It's saved in bounds by West Fork. 4A City then grabs it, and a foul is going to be whistled against the Warhawks. It will go against Patton. That'll be his first. Teams first in the quarter. Fouls have not really been much of a worry for either team. 2:14 to play here in the second quarter. 47-19 is the Indians' lead. Jake Smith on the left wing. Smith gives it off to Eastfold, top of the key, tries for another three. That time it's long, no good. Rebound to, they're going to call an offensive foul against Forest City. We'll see who's called for it. It'll be Nate. Picks up his second foul. Second team foul against the Indians in the quarter. 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter until halftime. Warhawks have the basketball. Bonner's got it. Bonner gives it off to Martinick. He's going to try for a three. He knocks it down. Martinick knocks down a three, his first bucket of the ball game. 47-22, the Indians lead. 1:40 to play here in the second quarter. Smith goes right side to Eastfold. Eastfold gives it off to Gassman. Gassman gives it back to Jake Smith. Inside Wilson. Good move. Wilson had the steal and the bucket. His first of the ball game. It's 49-22. 1:23 to play until halftime. Across the line, Martinick gives it over to Patton. Patton, I think he carried it. Or he traveled. Either way. 1:18 to play here in the second quarter, so wipe the three off the board. Wave off the three-pointer. 49-22. 1:18 to play here in the second quarter. And Cooper Blazer will bring the ball across the line. Gives it off to Reynolds. Gassman inside Reynolds for two. His shot is no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Cross court, tried to feed it off to Blazer. It's knocked out of bounds by the Warhawks. And it stays with the Indians. 1:01 to play here in the second quarter. Sopko with the basketball. Hands it off to Blazer. Blazer at the 10-foot volleyball line. Gives it off to Reynolds. Reynolds inside the lane looking for two. His shot no good. Foul called. And Reynolds will go to the free throw line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line tonight for Reynolds. And they're going to call it on Holler. That'll be his first foul. Foul number 2 of the quarter against the Warhawks. 48 seconds to play in the quarter. First free throw for Reynolds is up and it was no good. He'll get one more opportunity. Indians will leave Gassman inside. Everybody else goes back. Second free throw is also no good. Gassman fighting for the rebound. He almost came up with it 1-on-4. Warhawks will get it, though. 49-22. Patton goes inside to Holler. And now a foul is going to be called against Forest City. As Nate might have picked up his third. Yep, Nate's got his third foul now. .38 seconds to play until halftime. Outside to Martinick for three. It's on the way, no good. Rebound into the hands of Gassman. 25 seconds to play until halftime. Sopko hands it off to Blazer. No shot clock, 16 to go until half. Blazer with the basketball being guarded there. They'll give it off to Sopko. Now 8 to play until halftime. Sopko at the free throw line. Sopko gives it out to Gassman. Gassman will try for a long two. It's no good. Rebound into the hands of the Warhawks, and we'll go to halftime like that. 49-22 is our score as we go to halftime. A fast and furious first half has the Indians in front by 27 after 16 minutes of basketball. Our halftime show tonight brought to you by Waldorf University. Waldorf University in Forest City supports our local athletes with 35 clubs and organizations. Waldorf is a great place to extend your career and get a world-class education right here in Forest City. Find out more online at waldorf.edu. That's waldorf.edu. Waldorf University is the AND school. We'll come back in 3 minutes with our Waldorf University halftime show.
Discover Waldorf University in Forest City, where your passion meets opportunity. With a wide range of athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, whether you're on campus or online, experience the support of a community that feels like home. Learn more at waldorf.edu today.
One fish, two fish sandwiches for $8? What? That's right, at A&W. 2 large crispy fried Alaskan fish fillet sandwiches with cheese, lettuce, and tartar for only $8. See you soon at A&W.
Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
Forest City Family Dentistry downtown on J Street. Dr. Layla can now place crowns in one visit. No clumsy temporary or return appointment needed. Also ask us about replacing missing teeth with affordable dental implants. Visit the place that puts a smile on your face. Forest City Family Dentistry. Call 585-4636.
Forest City Ford at the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see our current inventory at forestcityford.com. Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
KCS Customs of Forest City. KCS is your Western snowplow dealer. They can also customize vehicles with LED lights, leveling kits, ultimate spray-on bed liners, Jeep accessories, and more. Find out how they can help you ride on Facebook. KCS Customs in Forest City, your Western snowplow and ultimate spray-on bedliner dealer.
Lennox in the air means money in your pocket. Call Larson Plumbing and Heating today to learn more about our special savings opportunities on Lennox products by calling 641-797-2219 or visit us online at larsonplumbingandheating.com to learn more.
Matt Jennings and Troy Hall of Jennings & Hall Financial Group, located at MBT Bank, want to thank our Forest City teams for their hard work and dedication and wish them good luck this season. Best wishes from Matt and Troy at Jennings & Hall Financial Group, located at MBT Bank in Forest City.
MBT Bank, based in Forest City, with 9 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota to serve you. MBT supports the Forest City Indians, and we look forward to seeing our student athletes compete all year long. Good luck, Indians, from MBT Bank in Forest City.
Welcome back to halftime here in Forest City High School, at Forest City High School, rather I should say, in Forest City. We do have some postseason games going on here this evening as postseason girls basketball gets underway tonight. One area game of note, West Hancock and North Iowa are into they're in the second half. Not really sure if they're in the third or the fourth quarter. They're in the fourth quarter, with West Hancock leading 36-27 over North Iowa. So that's one local game of note, as West Hancock is leading over North Iowa 36-27 in a first round postseason basketball game. We also have one other boys basketball game going on tonight, non-conference. Garner Hayfield Ventura and Esterville Lincoln Central. Esterville Lincoln Central leading 49-26 over GHV. So GHV getting one final tune-up game before they start their postseason next week, with a trip that could land them right back here at Forest City for a second-round postseason matchup. Tomorrow we have boys basketball postseason, as West Hancock will travel to AGWSR to start their boys district basketball. That will take place tomorrow. Northwood Kensett will take on Rockford in Class 1A district basketball as well. Then on Saturday, it is district wrestling time in the state of Iowa. On Saturday, as all the local boys from all the local schools will try to qualify for the state for the state wrestling tournament. So district wrestling takes place on Saturday. We also have basketball coming your way on Saturday, as well as on Saturday it will be the Forest City girls basketball team opening up their postseason run, as they will take on Eagle Grove here at home on Saturday in girls basketball. Clear Lake versus Hampton Dumont Cal. That'll be a boys basketball game also taking place tomorrow. So lots of local sports going on here in the next few weeks as we start into our tournament play. And again, remember, in the postseason, we'll pick up all the area schools here on the radio and on video streams whenever we can, whenever it's possible to do so. So make sure you check out KIOW.com to find out when your local school or when you want to watch another school play in tournament play. We'll have it for you online at KIOW.com. 36-28, the current score in favor of West Hancock over North Iowa in the fourth quarter of that first round Class 1A regional girls basketball game. We'll come back in about a minute and a half. When we do, we'll have stats of the first half on the Waldorf University halftime show.
Miller Pharmacy has complete prescription services, free delivery in town by mail, along with curbside pickup located at the Mercy One Clinic, Forest City. Miller Pharmacy is also open Saturday mornings and gladly accepts Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. Call ahead and your script refill will be ready for you. No need to wait. Miller Pharmacy of Forest City.
Missile Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Tim Missile and Pat Lubbock have the market experience to help you follow your dream. They are a member of the State and National Association of Realtors and are ready to help you. Missile Realty of Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
The Super Bowl in Forest City is open for league and open bowling, with Cosmic Bowling Friday and Saturday nights. Enjoy food from the grill or delicious Bucchese pizza to complete your experience. The Super Bowl, Highway 9 East of Forest City.
Discover Waldorf University in Forest City, where your passion meets opportunity. With a wide range of athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, whether you're on campus or online, experience the support of a community that feels like home. Learn more at waldorf.edu today.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Let's take a look at stats in the first half. We'll start first with West Fork, the Warhawks with 22 points here at halftime. West Fork went 1 for 1 from the free throw line. They called 2 timeouts, 130 and 160. They will have 3 timeouts remaining in the second half. The Warhawks knocked down 5 3-point baskets. They were led in scoring by their leading scorer this year, Aiden Bonner, who had 6 points. It was 5 points for Xander Hansen. 3 points in the first half by Max Martinick. It was 2 points in the first half by Keston Lambertson. 3 points in the first half by Cale Patton. 3 points in the first half by... 3 points in the first half by Lane Coleman. And 3 points in the first half by Max Martinick. That is the first half for the Warhawks. They committed 2 total fouls in the first half, both against different athletes, so nobody in foul trouble. Forest City was led by Creighton Worth, who had 11 points, 3 of the 9 3-pointers that Forest City made in the first half. It was 8 points for Jake Smith, 8 points for Holden Reynolds, 6 points for Cooper Blazer, 6 points for Ty Sopko, 2 points for Nate Gassman, and 2 points for Peter Wilson. The Indians went 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the opening half, and again, they made 9 3-point baskets. Forest City scored 24 points in the first quarter, 25 points in the second quarter, give them 49 points at halftime. West Fork scored 13 points in the first quarter, 9 points in the second quarter to give them 22 points at halftime. Our first half stats and the first half was brought to you by Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill. They are open Tuesday through Sunday with a full menu of appetizer, sandwiches, steaks, and the best pizza in 4A City. Come see them before or after the game on Highway 69 North. Shooter's Sports Bar and Grill sponsored the first half. Our halftime show brought to you by Waldorf University. Waldorf supports our local athletes with 35 clubs and organizations. Waldorf is a great place to extend your career and get a world-class education right here in 4A City. Find out more online at waldorf.edu. That's waldorf.edu. Waldorf University is sponsor of the first half. Getting set for the second half, it will be, I believe, 4A City basketball to start here in the second half. As the Indians will send their starters back out, it'll be Jake Smith, Ty Sopko, Creighton Worth, Holden Reynolds, and Cooper Blazer. It'll be the starters as well for the Warhawks, and Lambertson, Bonner, Swenson, Coleman, and Hansen. The 5 for West Fork. It is 4A City basketball. Indians will nearly turn it over to start the first half. Worth on the right side. Worth gets closed out on. Now he'll get it back and try for a three from the right side. Push that one a little bit. Picked up by Forey, sitting offensive rebound though. Blazer inside the lane. Blazer looking for two off the glass. It's up and it is good. Coop's got 8. 51-22. 7:30 to play here in the third quarter. Indians lead. It is Swenson with it. To the right side now, Lambertson. A look inside at Coleman. Coleman goes up for two, has a shot blocked by Reynolds. Reynolds racing back the other way. Reynolds going inside for two. His shot is up and it is good. Reynolds has got 10. It's 53-22. 7:03 to play here in the third quarter. Indians with buckets in their first two possessions with the basketball. Basketball in the hands of the Warhawks. Now it's Hansen. Hansen inside the lane, kicks it back out to Bonner. Bonner goes inside to Hansen. Now Coleman kicks it back out. Swenson tries for a three. That one was partially tipped by Reynolds. It is no good. And the rebound comes up to Jake Smith. And Smith comes across the line with it. Smith gets a screen. Goes left, now hands it off to Coop. Free throw line jumper for Blazer. That is no good. Off the mark to the right side, and the rebound goes to Bonner. Bonner over to Swenson. Swenson on the right side. Gives it inside to Coleman. Back outside, Bonner's going to try for another three. Knocks it down. Bonner's third triple of the first half. 53-25, the Indians lead. 6:09 to play here in the third quarter. Blazer goes to Worth on the right side. Worth gets a screen looking inside it. Reynolds didn't have a pass, instead pitches it out to Jake Smith, who will try for a three. And Smith knocks down a three for the Indians. 10 threes now for Forey City in the ball game. Jake Smith has 3 of them. Worth has 3 of them as well. Coleman's going to try for a 2. It's no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds off of the Warhawks, and it'll go back to Forey City with the Indians leading 56-25 and 5:42 to play here in the third quarter. Sopko will inbound the basketball to Jake Smith. Jake Smith will bring the ball across the line. Smith, 10-foot volleyball line, gives it off to Sopko, left wing. Sopko gives it back to Blazer, now to Reynolds. Over to Smith on the right side. Smith to Sopko. Sopko inside the lane, now back outside to Worth. Worth will try for a 3. It is good. Creighton Worth knocks down his 4th 3 of the ball game. And it's 59-25. 5:15 to play here in the third quarter. Swenson with the basketball. Swenson hands it off to Hansen. He's looking for a screen, didn't get it. Gives it off to Lambertson. Lambertson gives it back to Bonner on the left wing, inside to Coleman. Coleman working on Reynolds. Coleman travel with it, will go the other way. 4:59 to play third quarter. 59-25 is the Indians' lead. Reynolds will inbound the basketball to Jake Smith, and Jake Smith will bring the ball across the line for Forey City. Dominating second and third quarter so far for the Indians, leading 59-25. Inside to Reynolds. Reynolds for 2, his shot no good, but he goes to the floor and he is fouled. And he'll go back to the free throw line where he missed both of them his last time. Foul for the Warhawks goes on Coleman. That'll be his first foul of the quarter against West Fork. And the first free throw from Reynolds is on the way, and it's good. Reynolds has 11 now. 4:45 to play, 4:44 to play here in the third quarter. Indians lead 60-25, and Reynolds will get one more opportunity from the free throw line. His free throw on the way is up, and it is good. He makes them both. 61-25, 4:41 to play here in the third. Across the line comes Bonner. Bonner has it taken away. Forey City's got it. Indians racing the other way, and Sopko will go up for 2 and he'll score on the steal. 63-25 now the Indians lead. 4:24 to play here in the third quarter. Bonner with it at the 10-foot volleyball line. Bonner gives it off to Hansen. Hansen back to Bonner. Lambertson back to Swenson. Swenson drives inside, has his shot partially deflected, but it falls in. So Swenson gets 2 to go, his first 2 of the ball game for the Warhawks. Jake Smith with it, feeds it back inside to Reynolds. Reynolds for 2, his shot no good, but Reynolds will go back to the free throw line. He made both of them his last time up. He'll get one more opportunity here. The foul will go on Swenson. That'll be his first foul. It'll be a full-cell substitution for 4A City coming in as soon as the first free throw takes flight. It is no good. Somebody will have to stay at the scorer's table for Reynolds. As 4 in and 4 out, Reynolds stays at the free throw line. Peter Wilson will wait at the scorer's table. He will go in for Reynolds if Reynolds makes this final free throw. 3:57 to play here in the third quarter. One more free throw for Reynolds is no good. Rebound is into the hands of the Warhawks. We play on. Swenson comes across the line. Swenson, free throw line, gives it off, and now the Warhawks throw it away. Trying to go it off into the corner, and they threw it away. Reynolds will now go to the 4A City bench. Peter Wilson will check in. So 5 off the bench here for 4A City. As Wilson, Gassman, Colin Thompson, Riley Eastfold, and Lincoln Worth are the 5 for the Indians. Lincoln making his first appearance into the ball game tonight. Colin Thompson on the right side. Gives it off to Gassman. Lincoln's going to try for a 3. That's no good. Rebound is picked up by the Warhawks. 3:15 to play third quarter. Swenson over to Patton. Patton tries for a 3. That's good. No, they called a 2. Just a 2. Just a 2-point basket. 63-29. Lincoln Worth goes off to Colin Thompson, now to Gassman. Gassman drives inside looking for 2. His shot no good. Colin Thompson the rebound, and he scores it. Thompson's first bucket of the ball game for the Indians. He finds 2. 65-29, now the lead in favor of 4A City. Hanson tries for 2. His shot no good. Rebound to 4A City. Colin Thompson comes across the line. Thompson back outside. Eastfold going to look for his third 3. That is good. Riley Eastfold buries his third 3 of the ball game. He's got 9. It's 68-29. Here's a 3 ball on the way. That is no good by Swenson. 4A City will get the basketball back. Lincoln Worth comes across the line. Worth behind the 3-point line. Looking for a screen. He'll get one. Goes inside to Peter Wilson. Wilson for 2. It's up and it is good. Peter Wilson finds 2. It is now 70-29 in favor of 4A City with 2:03 to play here in the third quarter. Swenson over to Patton. Patton's going to try for a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Colin Thompson. Thompson feeds it up to Wilson. Wilson streaking for 2 more and he scores. Wilson's got 6. 72-29, 1:47 to play here in the third quarter. And it'll be a full timeout for West Fork. Full timeout on the floor. West Fork takes their third timeout of the ball game. 72-29. It's all 4A City. We'll come back in a minute. This is Indian basketball from Co-op Media Sports.
A&W Restaurant in Forest City. A&W has delicious burgers, cheese curds, onion rings, chicken tenders, and more available daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Finish your meal with a tasty root beer float, shake, polar swirl, or soft serve ice cream. A&W, where the food is as good as the root beer. Highway 69 North in Forest City.
WCTA is the #1 choice for fiber internet. We offer fast, reliable fiber internet for all your connectivity needs. Our employees are local and live in the communities we serve to provide you with the best customer service experience. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Amy Ryan, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 641-582-2771 to get started today.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. The Indians have made 11 3-point baskets so far here tonight as a team. 72-29. Gives it off. The Warhawks have the basketball back. Patton goes inside to Bonner. Turnaround jumper for Bonner. That's no good. Riley Eastfold grabs the rebound for the Indians, and they'll race back across the line. Witten Linder is in for the first time tonight. Linder gives it off to Eastfold. Eastfold jumper from the free throw line. That's no good. It's short. But the rebound goes to 4A City. Jackson Smith has got it. Now Witten Linder is going to try for a 3, and he knocks down a 3. Welcome to the party. As Witten Linder knocks down his first 3 of the ball game, fresh in at 75-29. 1:03 to play here in the third quarter. Bonner with the basketball. Drives inside for two. Bonner finds two. Likely going to be a bench game for the remainder here for 4A City. Peter Wilson inside. Now back outside to Linder. Right side Jackson is called for a travel. Jackson Smith calls for a travel. And we'll have substitutions as Nate Gassman and Lincoln Worth both check in. Eastfold and Peter Wilson go to the 4A City bench. So a young group in here off the bench for 4A City, or rather a bench group for 4A City. Some of them with quite a bit of experience. Some young guys in there as well. A couple of freshmen. Bonner for the Warhawks tries to kick it out. It is saved by Martinick. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Patton gives it off. Now to Bonner at the top of the key. Bonner gives it back to Dorenkamp. 3 seconds. Dorenkamp puts it up at the buzzer. It is no good. We'll go to the fourth. 4A City leading 75-31 as we go to the fourth and final quarter. Our second half tonight brought to you by our friends at A&W Family Restaurants in 4A City. Thank you to A&W for sponsoring today's second half. We'll come back with the second half, or the fourth quarter after this.
Solventum, formerly the 3M Distribution Center of Forest City. The team at Solventum wishes our area athletes good health and good luck this season. Like any good team, working together brings out the best on the field or in the warehouse. The Solventum Distribution Center of Forest City.
High school sports build champions on and off the field through teamwork, respect, and hard work. At NIAC, they believe learning is the ultimate game changer. High school students can start earning college credit today for free. Discover how at niac.edu. NIAC, future found.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Indians continue to add up to their totals. They scored 24 in the first, 25 in the second. Now they scored 26 points in the third quarter. West Fork with 9 in their part of the third quarter. 75-31 is the Indians' lead. Basketball in the hands of the Warhawks here. 12 three-pointers as a team for the Indians so far in this one. Three-pointer for the Warhawks is no good. That was out of the hands of Eli Mullenbrook. Witten Linder with the basketball, gives it off to Jackson Smith. He'll try for a three. That is good. Jackson Smith knocks down a three. Make that 13 three-pointers now as a team for 4A City tonight. Mullenbrook with it. Inside to Bonner. Bonner for two. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and he scores again. Bonner now has 13 tonight. Lincoln Worth lost the handle on the basketball. Fessler inside. Back outside now to Fessler for two. He'll miss that one. Fight for the rebound. Will be a jump ball that will go to 4A City. Oh no, they got a foul, excuse me. So the foul will go against 4A City's. Who'd they call it? They said 11 White. There is nobody in the game with 11. I guess we'll give it to Jackson Smith, his first. Mullenbrook with it at the free throw line. He'll lose the handle on it. 4A City's got it back. Witten Linder gives it out to Lincoln Worth. He's going to try for a three. That's good. Lincoln Worth knocks down a three. Is that 13 or 14 threes now for the Indians of the team? It's 81-33. And a foul is going to be called against 4A City. It'll be the second team foul against the Indians. So Lincoln Worth will be called for the foul. That'll be his first foul. I still don't know who that other foul was called on. 81-33, the current lead in favor of 4A City. Mullenbrook with the basketball. Now there's a fight for the loose ball. Still a fight for the loose ball. Jackson comes up with it. Inside to Lincoln. Lincoln tries for two. No good. Gets his own rebound. Also no good. Left the ball short. And West Fork's got the rebound. 81-33 the score. Warhawks have it. Top of the key. And that's going to be a travel going the other way. Still 81-33. 5:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. Kwan Smith checks in back in for 4A City. Indians will also bring Luke Rohde into the ball game as well. 81-33 the score. Worth gives it off to K1. K1 at the free throw line, drives all the way inside for two, and he scores. K1's got two now for the Indians. Fessler comes across the line. It's 83-33. Forey City leads by 50. And K1 going for a steal. He's got it. K1's got the steal. Him and Rohde coming the other way. Rohde will go up. Now go back to K1. Left it short, though. No good. Rebound is out of bounds off of Forey City. So the Indians won't get a bucket to go there. Substitutions for both teams. The Warhawks will bring Wiseman, Isaac Wiseman, into the ball game, and Aiden Remby also in. Timeout, Warhawks. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll come back. This is Indian basketball from Co-op Media Sports.
Higher Spear Insurance strives to be your all-encompassing agency, protecting everything from your home and auto to your farm, crop, and health. Find us in our 3 locations, Titonka, Forest City, and Thompson. Call 515-928-2085 or learn ways to protect your future at higherspearins.com.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. As the Indians leading by a score of 83-33, 4:24 to play here in the fourth quarter. Basketball in the hands of Fessler. He'll drive in for two. His shot no good. We've got a whistle and 2 fouls coming, as Forey City will be charged for a foul. 54 called for the foul. It's Jacobs for the Indians. Cameron Jacobs charged with his first foul. Fessler goes to the free throw line. His first free throw is up and it is good. He'll get one more opportunity. Second free throw on the way is up and is no good. Rebound will end up in the hands of the Warhawks. We've got 5 fresh bodies in here for Forey City. We'll get you names. Jason Lee is out there. Peyton Anderson. Rohde is still out there. Jacobs, who just committed a foul a moment ago. We talked about him. West Fork will find a bucket with a new face as well, as that was Dax Sunken finding his first 2-point bucket. And Sasha Hooley is also in. Out of bounds. Who touched it last? They're going to say Forey City did. Warhawks will get the basketball back. 4:04 to play here in the third quarter. Forey City, 14 3-pointers. They are 1 off the school record. Forey City school record for made 3-pointers by a team in a game is 15. They have 14 as a team so far here tonight. They've got a little under 4 minutes. Can they hit one more to tie it? Peyton Anderson with the basketball. He'll bring the ball across the line for the Indians. Anderson gives it off to Jacobs. Jacobs over to Jason Lee.
Stay down, Rylan, stay down.
Lee
Good.
gives it off to Peyton Anderson on the left wing. Anderson gives it off to Rohde. Now to Jacobs. Jacobs going to try for the tie. It's good! Cameron Jacobs hits a 3 to tie the school record with 15. Fessler inside, and a foul is going to be called against Forey City. Foul against the Indians goes against Sasha. That'll be his first. I'll do a recount, but I believe Cameron Jacobs, that was his, that would be the 15th 3 for Forey City. And if that is true, that would tie the school record that was set in 2004, 2005. Hooley going the other way. His shot no good and did not establish himself back in bounds. That's Forey City basketball. The ball was touched by Rylan Dorenkamp. He did not reestablish himself back in bounds before touching that basketball after he was out of bounds, so Forey City will get it back. 2:24 to play here in the fourth quarter. Peyton Anderson with it, gives it off to Rohde. Rohde over to Jacobs. Jacobs to Peyton Anderson. Anderson with the basketball over to Jason Lee. Lee lost the handle on it. West Fork's got it back. Warhawks coming the way with it. Molenbrunk Fessler at the free throw line, drives in looking for two. His shot no good. Rebound is into the hands of Sasha Hooley. Gives it off to Jason Lee. Lee up to Peyton Anderson. Anderson out to Lee. Lee over to Jacobs. Now Peyton Anderson gives it back to Jacobs. 1:41 to play here in the fourth quarter. Hooley at the top of the key, and he traveled with it. We're going to go the other way with 1:34 to play here in the fourth quarter. The Indians lead by a score of 86 to 38, and the Warhawks will get the basketball back. Looks like Fauquier City maybe will get one more offensive opportunity. Of course, the Indian players don't know where they're at with it, but they'll get one more offensive opportunity here to try to hit a school record 16th three-pointer. It is no good on the shot by the Warhawks, and now Fauquier City nearly turned it over, but it is last touched by West Fork, so Fauquier City will keep the basketball. Under a minute to play, the Indians will get one more shot off. With the shot clock at 31, they'll inbound to Hooley. Hooley will give it off to Peyton Anderson. Anderson will get a screen. Feeds it inside. Two-point basket is no good by Cameron Jacobs, out of bounds. Last touch by Fauquier City, and that's going to be at West Fork. We'll get it back. Shot clock and game clock will be a 1 second differential. It'll be a two-point basket by the Warhawks. That's no good. Rebound back to Fessler. Fessler kicks it out to Mullenbrook. He'll drive inside for two. His shot no good. Rebound to Fessler for two, and his shot goes. And the Indians can sit on it. 86 to 40. Fauquier City will sit on it with 13 seconds remaining in the ball game, and that'll be a final score tonight. Fauquier City is going to win by a final score of 86 to 40, and they have tied the school record for three-point baskets made in a basketball game. 86 to 40 in the final score. A 46-point victory here at home for the Indians of Fauquier City over the Warhawks tonight in high school boys basketball. We'll come back in 2 minutes for our post-game show, brought to you by County Line Seeds. We'll come back after this.
Don't just buy seed, invest in a plan. At County Line Seed, we offer expert advice and premium seed varieties from DeKalb Asgrow, Whiffles, and Latham. Call 641-581-3300 or stop by, talk to Matt, Chuck, or Jake. County Line Seeds, turning seed into opportunity.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
Shooters in Forest City is proud to be a part of the Forest City Indians. Before or after the game, stop by Shooters for our specialty burgers, pizza, or a cold drink, and a great time. Go Indians from your hometown fans at Shooters Sports Bar and Grill.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, large or small building projects, farm drainage, directional drilling, demolition, tire and automotive shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Rainer and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way. First Choice Realty is proud to support our community's real estate moves. It's time to find the perfect home for your future. Call one of our trusted real estate agents, Bethany, Barb, or Mary at 641-585-2404. First Choice Realty of Forest City. Visit them at fcrealty.com.
Don't just buy seed, invest in a plan. At County Line Seed, we offer expert advice and premium seed varieties from DeKalb Asgrow, Whiffles, and Latham. Call 641-581-3300 or stop by, talk to Matt, Chuck, or Jake. County Line Seeds, turning seed into opportunity.
Welcome back here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com. Our post-game show tonight brought to you by our friends at County Line Seeds. County Line Seeds located off the airport blacktop in Fauquier City. County Line Seeds is the sponsor of today's post-game show. Thank you to County Line Seeds. You can give them a call today for all your DeKalb, Asgrow, Wiffles, NK, and Latham seed products. 641-581-3300. That's 641-581-3300. Good luck, Indians, from County Line Seeds in 4A City. Indians go on a rampage tonight. They make 15 three-pointers, tie a school record. That school record was set back in 2004 and 2005 when the Indians made 15 three-pointers against Newman Catholic. So another team from the TIC West. Of course, that was the North Iowa Conference at the time. But they tie that school record tonight by making 15 three-point baskets. Unofficially, of course, that's by my count. I've got them for 15 three-pointers, but we'll double-check on that in the book. 4A City scores 24 points in the first quarter, 25 points in the second quarter, 26 points in the third quarter, 11 points in the fourth quarter. West Fork scored 13 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter, 9 in the third quarter, and 9 in the fourth quarter. And gets them to 40 points. Riley Eastwood's going to... No, I muted my microphone. There we go. Riley, how are you?
Good. How are you, Zarin?
I'm doing good. Finally able to get you on. I know we've had some problems the last couple of weeks, but we get you on. Let's talk a little bit basketball. That had to be fun out there tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, of course. It's always fun when you're making shots, and it's always fun. We played really good defense tonight and made a lot of shots.
Let's talk about you a little bit. Your role has changed from last year to this year. Coming into this season, a little bit more of an everyday kind of a role for 4A City. What has that meant for you? What has that done, and how have you been able to embrace that role, I should say?
Well, I mean, just playing good defense. I've not been making many shots this year, but I've gotten a role recently, made quite a few shots, and being like a team player, and knowing your role for sure when you're out there on the floor.
No doubt about that. Let's talk about that. So you get warmed up to start the game. You're on the bench, and then when your number is called, what's going through? What are you doing in that first part of the game before your number gets called to get you ready? So as soon as your number is called, you're ready to get on the floor.
I'm just cheering on my teammates. All of them are playing really well recently, so you're just cheering on your teammates, talking, communicating to them about defensive stuff, offensive stuff, and knowing what you're in.
Obviously, you got a great coaching staff, and one of the members of that coaching staff is your dad, who is a fantastic basketball player, but also a great coach. What's it like having a role model like that that's at the gym and at home with you?
Well, it's great. We like to talk basketball. We both love the game. He comes into this gym, and we shoot together on usually the weekend, and he gives me stuff to work on with shooting and stuff like that, and we always watch the games together too. If we're watching film, we always do it together. So,
what's it been like being a part of this team? It seems like you guys are always having fun out there and high-fiving each other. It seems like this group seems like a pretty close group. Is that what it is in the locker room?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we've been playing probably forever together. There's a lot of juniors on the team. We've been playing since 5th grade at least, and we've been playing a lot of basketball together. And it's always fun to be around those guys, even if they're a bench guy. They're always or their starter, it's the same level of they like the game of basketball, and it's always fun.
You guys go into the postseason now. You guys get a bye in that first game, get a take a little bit of a break. You guys will come out 1 week from tonight to take on either Garner or Central Springs. What do you guys got to do over the next week to get yourself ready for a deep postseason run?
Well, we got to take it like we're playing any team. We've played Garner twice already this year, but you never can take that for granted. We get to play here for 2 games, which is always nice, but you got to prepare like you're playing if you lose, you're done. So you got to play to the best of your abilities.
3 3-point baskets for you tonight, Riley. They were falling in. The team made a bunch of them. Had to be a lot of fun. Thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you, Zarin.
That's Riley Eastwood from the 4A City Boys basketball team here in our post-game show brought to you by County Line Seeds. We'll come back in 2 minutes, and we'll wrap up the stats with you here in 2 minutes here on KIOW and live at KIOW.com.
Your smile is in good hands at Wilson Dental in Forest City. From routine cleanings to complete family care, Dr. Wilson and the team make dentistry comfortable and convenient. Call Wilson Dental today and keep your smile healthy right here in Forest City.
H&R Block is proud to support Forest City's high school sports teams by donating $3 for every three-pointer made this year to Forest City's Athletic Fund. Come see us for all your personal income tax needs, business tax, bookkeeping, or payroll needs. Call us in Forest City, 641-585-3751, or in Garner, 641-923-3169.
Coffee, donuts, muffins, and or pastries, plus conversation with friends. These are all ingredients for a great morning. Please join us at Forest Plaza Assisted Living every Tuesday morning starting at 8:30 to 10 a.m. for our weekly community coffee. Seniors in the area are welcome. Come out and join us today.
One fish, two fish sandwiches for $8? What? That's right, at A&W. 2 large crispy fried Alaskan fish fillet sandwiches with cheese, lettuce, and tartar for only $8. See you soon at A&W.
Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
Back here to Forest City High School, the Indians win tonight again by a final score of 86-40. Let's take you back through it. It was 14 points for Creighton Worth, 11 for Jake Smith. It was 12 for Holden Reynolds, 8 points for Cooper Blazer, 8 points for Ty Sopko, 9 points for Riley Eastfold, 2 for Nate Gasman. It was 6 for Peter Wilson, 2 for Colin Thompson, 3 for Winton Linder, 3 in the contest as well for Jackson Smith, 3 in the contest for Lincoln Worth, 3 for Cameron Jacobs, and 2 points in the contest for Forest City's K1 Smith here this evening. The Indians went, 2 for 6 from the free throw line tonight, and again made 15 three-point baskets, which unofficially ties a Forest City school record. Our player of the game brought to you by NBT Bank. NBT Bank brings you tonight's player of the game. Our NBT Bank player of the game tonight. Let's see who we're going to go with for our player of the game. Let's do Riley Eastfold. He hit 9 threes tonight. He came and talked to us afterwards. Riley Eastfold will be our NBT Bank player of the game. And our H&R Block play of the game. H&R Block brings you tonight's play of the game, and we're going to call that last three-pointer by Cameron Jacobs as our H&R Block play of the game this evening. Forest City wins by a final score of 86-40, a 46-point victory for the Indians. They will go on into the postseason now, and that will wrap up our broadcast here from Forest City tonight. Thanks to John Lentz back at the studio. My name is Zarin Egestel saying good night from Forest City High School.